beautiful people. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. I'll just give you guys a little squidgeridge of the car park. I hope you're all doing well. Oh look, there's the D-Star scooting by. Oh, I started this live 10:10 by the way on the 1st. New cycles. Hello! Here she comes. Huge! Hey, give me a drink. She could have given me a lift. Rude, the audacity. Oh look, she's stopping.
Okay.
No, like you can dink me with the camera.
Okay.
Hang on, I want to get this live up on my YouTube so I can see the chats as well. Okay. So
Fuck, I hate hearing myself. I mean,
what? Daniel, Chris, Nobby, Veronica. Daniel, Chris, Nobby, Veronica. Wanda! I wonder where you are. Bianca. Phil. No, not first. Oi! Hello, Brendan.
Are you sure you can go one-handed on the gravel? You're gonna stack.
I wasn't gonna dink
no,
me.
put it-
Oi! You're gonna dink me?
yeah.
We can't take. She can't take the flag and me and everyone in the
Yeah,
chat.
you can.
Yes.
Oh God! Can you really?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get a video of
No,
it.
you take that.
Okay, hang on, guys. We're gonna go for a ride. Just bear with.
Hold on.
Putting my life in these hands. Oh my God! Ooh. Ah! That didn't work. Okay.
Jump on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. On your nose.
Alright, gotta get some momentum.
Whoa. Whoop, whoop. Such fun. Okay, this is the way to start the month, guys.
We're on our way to the 1,000 install.
Flying. Whoop, whoop. I need you here every day to give me a lift.
Don't stop us.
Look out, Phil. Ah! Sorry about my screaming, guys.
Low pressure.
Meow. With my sister, the D-Star.
At least we won't get lost.
Well, someone wrote
No.
no there. I'm going to say yes. Yeah, that's true. Can't always be saying yes.
Oh, you're gonna die!
Oh, junk. Wow, that was fun.
Gotta get over the bumps, then we can get back on.
So cute. That's such a metaphor for life, right?
I know.
Going through so many bumps, we have to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, get back on board,
Scooter.
get back on the freedom scooter.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
No.
Okay.
Ah, hang on. Wah!
Hold on.
Shit, the tree. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa. I feel like we need a four-wheel drive scooter.
The other one tomorrow will be better.
We're going through some bumpy terrain. Whoa. Whoa. Reminded myself of Gotham Wayne's World.
Lily!
Yo! Ew.
Right down.
Not into the lake though. Whoa!
Not long.
Thanks for the ride.
We made it.
We did.
On the scooter.
Bear, did you see that? Did you see that, Bear? He doesn't seem that impressed.
Oh, you want someone to play?
Neats. What's up? Where are you?
Haven't you? Oh, look.
Faster, Nobby. You're hilarious. Who do you think we are? Wander down the road? Excellent.
No, feel free to have a go.
Alright, I'll set this up.
Push that button down. Yeah. So you just make it go a little bit, then you push that button down and screw the rest on. That's it. That's the accelerator there. So you just screw it a little bit to get some momentum and you push that down. Yeah, great.
Veronica, did I say hello to you? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Denise, how are you?
Yeah, like cruise control.
Straight into the lake. Yeah, I thought that's where she was going to take me to. That would be hilarious for you guys, I gotta admit. But it would have been the equivalent of 2 phones in the water as well, including you guys and my phone, so, you know.
Always really buy another one. When I went back, I got 2. One for my husband and one for my dad. And when I went back, I got another one. Coming up to 5 years now. Yep, before the pandemic.
I want to know.
Never.
I had a.
Yep. Yep.
It's, if you were here, you could have got on the scooter too. There would have been 3 of us.
Yep, yep. Yep. I'll be Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, I did.
Oh, we got friends.
Yep. I mean, I scrub and wash them and like I'll get
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful that they put that effort in.
Look at the effort they've gone to.
Oh,
How cool is that?
I know.
Wow. Keep praising your life.
Look, they put signs there for us.
It's great.
They love us so much. They appreciate our efforts so much for standing up for freedom in this country and for people's rights.
Did they go to that much effort?
Oh, 1,000 days on the bludge. Wow, 1,000 days of dumb. Really? That's kind of funny.
It's
That
funny
is
how they
kind of
say
funny.
our effort is they're pushing our lives away, but they've gone to the effort of coming out.
Well, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's really funny, everything that's gone down in this country. All the harm that's been caused, all the freedoms that have been taken away. Like, are you guys that put these signs in the wherever, are you serious?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You are just in a
Right, yeah.
a lull of zombiness where you are not awake to anything at all that has gone down. But anyway, thanks for the effort, for thinking of us and acknowledging our efforts. Appreciate it. And also too, just know that when you put stuff in the water like that, it's a motivation. You know, anyone that gives hate in life to someone can just be turned into motivation and energy for good. So, thank you. Water off a duck's back. But, you know, the messages could have been, I could put some better messages than that. You didn't even include any colour. Things aren't just black and white. But anyway, I'll stop now. So, how are you guys in the chats going? Wow, I just nearly got bowled over by that dog. Okay, that was an exaggeration. He just lightly tapped my leg. He didn't really bowl me over. Such a drama queen. Yeah, I know, that's cool, Nobby. That's so cool.
through Sydney yesterday. It was like caught in the traffic. Well, I wouldn't say nothing like all it does.
It's Friday. Shout out to Pigsy and Vaughanster. Sending love out to anyone who's in a hard place right now.
And if it's humid or it rains,
Oh, look at Bear, he's adorable. He's doing his usual swim and stick fetch. Gregster, welcome back to Canberra.
yeah, that would be.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so other than that, it's
What lady, Chris? What lady do you speak of?
doesn't like traffic.
Which lady is Greg keeping an eye out for? Beverly, did I say hello to you? I think I did. Don't mind me. Brain fog is rising. I think I know who you're talking about, Chris. Hello. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, Chris. Ara, hello. I can't remember if I've said hello to you or not either, but anyway, if I say hello more than once, it's all good. Oh yeah, you just got there. That's what I thought. What time is it where you are?
You're not gonna let
6:24. 6:24. Good time. Oh yeah, Shanster's down there.
Sit down.
But yeah, that's always weird, isn't it, Nobby? Amos, how are you? Bringing in the 777.
Down to Governor General. 198 days today. We've got a few people in our town on
That is.
Hello. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you? Running late like always. Very good.
You're not late. You're on time. Right on time.
I didn't feel like I was.
Yeah, no, it's all
The
good.
first sleep I've had in proper sleep in ages.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wakes me up. It's 9:30. I'm like, normally I'd be like, not going today, but
Yeah.
jump up. Go.
Yeah, details. Hey Mick, hello. Yeah, not sure what you're talking about, but anyway. It's all love, it's all energy anyway, so it's all good. Ain't nobody stressing about that.
Thanks for the offer.
If she had it.
Good morning, Pam. How are you today? You want to say anything today? If you feel the need to, say something. Good morning, Steve. I'm sure there's lots of people who will speak.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything this morning, Brett? Just ask. Michelle? Did you want to say anything today?
Well, no, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my new ride. It's not running right. But, yeah, put together a Suburban.
Well, I kind of feel like I've said enough today.
Well, where I put it together, it's not well. I need to look at car, you start getting it. If that put on there has a mix of sort of that. I didn't put a timing hold on. Bang. Yeah, it's what I brought you. Yeah, I came down yesterday. I got here yesterday morning. The night before I thought, I'll see how it runs on the highway. I may stop it Sydney for the day. Still, couldn't get back to home. Literally 4 shops to get a piece of throughout fuel oil.
Mick, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Or whatever. Well, funny thing was, I need an adjustable timing light. I only got the one timing light. Battery in it.
So funny. Let's just make it count as another 1,000, Chris. We'll just make it what we want. Like that, we're co-creators, so we can do that, right? Yeah, well, it's keeping the balance, Chris. It's keeping the balance because
One was
Yeah.
yeah,
Lulu is Delulu, is that what she's saying?
he had nightmare after nightmare. They tracked and traced everything.
Well, thank you for joining us today and adding to the numbers. So
It took its time.
you could have come down in person.
Said it'd run, but it just did not behave in any way.
Oh, fair enough, Daniel. Oh, okay, cool, Greg.
Everything inside the intact medical. Wiring, pressure reg.
Just down to the national
The owners just fixed it. They could find anyway.
general today.
No, they're running
So we're on days 998.
and it was a lot.
2 more days.
Good day to be with the Freedom Fam any day, and whether you're here in person or just online connecting, it's all energy, it's all love, so it's all good. People are still on their way here, so, but you know, as always, it's you can stand for freedom and truth wherever you are.
And they'll just burn you everything in the bag.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny, Chris. And like, we can't stand in Daniel's way. If Daniel feels that in his heart that that's what he needs to do, well, you know, we can support that. That's fair, Daniel. It's fine. Like, that's a boundary. So not wanting to entertain that kind of energy or that kind of interaction is a boundary, and you just went, you know what? No. So he wasn't really bringing anything great to the table, so.
Welcome to Yarralumla. It's good to see new and old faces here. It is beautiful. I'm excited. Day 998 today, addressing the acting Governor General Samantha Mostyn, who is not doing her job for the Australian people, and it doesn't look like she will. Our forefathers fought for our freedoms, and these mongrels are taking it away. The ode of remembrance, please remove headdress. Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady in the glow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Lest we forget. Governor General Samantha Mostyn, as Governor General of this unlawful occupation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order. This contained 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister and others, frighteningly enough. It's that our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population, but that's unacceptable. Visited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senator Bill Heffernan, the only good senator, delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people on the police report keep each other's filthy secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. And my word, we have. Governor General Samantha Mostyn, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million in the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. And we don't give a shit about the money anymore. We just want the perpetrators behind bars. 27 pain-filled years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumla in your nation's capital, the biggest act ever. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. You have to ask yourself, why do we have that industry? And it's not only here in Australia, it's all around the world. We, the people, also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General, that's you, Samantha, to uphold the requirements of the office of Governor General and inquire why you, Samantha, have not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as it is the protected right of all Australians. It's up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary system, the media, liars, yourself and Parliament on this matter. Yours sincerely, concerned men and women of Australia. Thank you.
Yes.
Governor General Samantha Mustang. My name is Michael, and I have lost confidence in your whole system. All of you. The government, tyranny, genocide, perverted attacks on our nature, flora and fauna. Your government is not for this country. If it was, this wouldn't be happening. Governor General, you are the governor. It is your duty to make this end, to bring justice, and make those that have terrorized the people suffer and pay. And we want them to suffer and pay. Many people now coming to Canberra to address you. 1,000 days is nearly at the mark. Many people that stand here today stand with us every day. Although not here, they stand in spirit. Hundreds if not thousands. Millions. We the people are waking up. We the people see your crimes. And we the people have had enough. Governor General, perform your duties ASAP, or step down and let someone else do it that will.
Samantha Mostyn, Governor General Designate of the Commonwealth of the Corporation of Australia. I am Sue of the family name Fenn. Thank you everyone for being here today to stand with us and expose the 28. Hashtag expose the 28 and plus. Your presence reflects the collective heartbeat of compassion that we need in this world. A heartbeat that grows louder each time we stand together to confront injustice. We are here to help unite the country. Today we gather not only to expose the horrific reality of child trafficking and sexual abuse, but to embody the very essence of what it means to protect, nurture and uplift the vulnerable. Feminine power is not merely a physical strength, it is a deep well of wisdom, empathy and love that has sustained generations. It's the force that holds families, communities and nations together in times of crisis. This strength does not diminish when faced with cruelty, it rises. It amplifies, and today it calls on all of us, women and men alike, to tap into that power. We are here to let this strength, this enduring and compassionate feminine spirit lead the way in the fight against child exploitation and abuse. Before I continue, I would like to acknowledge and address you, the Australian Governor General, as the representative of the Crown. You are meant to hold the highest authority, ensuring the well-being and safety of every Australian, especially our children. We are meant to look to you, the Governor-General, as a figure who embodies the principles of justice, honour and protection for the most vulnerable among us. Governor-General, I stand here today alongside all who have gathered with Expose the 28 to call upon your leadership and moral guidance. In a country that prides itself on fairness and equality, we ask you to use the influence of your position to strengthen our nation's commitment to eradicating the horrors of child sex trafficking and sexual abuse. We ask for a united effort between government, law enforcement, and the community to protect our children from those who seek to exploit and harm them. We know we need stronger laws, stricter enforcement, and greater accountability from those who have had the power to make real change. Your leadership is crucial in this time to whether together we can lead a movement that not only exposes these crimes but dismantles the systems that allow them to continue. Today we are here to let this strength, this enduring and this compassionate feminine spirit lead the way in the fight against child exploitation and abuse. We ask you, Governor General, to stand with us in this fight and to champion the safety and dignity of every child in Australia. We cannot shy away from the truth. Child trafficking and sexual abuse represents some of the darkest and most devastating crimes in our world today. The numbers are staggering. Millions of children are trafficked globally each year, sold into lives of unimaginable horror. They are stolen from their families, stripped of their dignity, and robbed of their futures. And yet these crimes often take place in silence. Hidden in plain sight, child trafficking exists in cities and towns, in rural areas, and even within the confines of places we consider safe. Sexual abuse too happens within the homes, schools, and institutions that should be sanctuaries for children. But today we stand together to bring these atrocities into the light. The stories of children sold for profit or abused by those they trusted are not distant from us. These children could be our sons and our daughters, our neighbours, our friends, and it is not enough to feel sorrow for their plight. We must take action. Today we are their voices, and we will not rest until every child is safe from harm. To the survivors among us, whether you are still a child or an adult who carries the scars of abuse from years ago, we see you and we are here for you. We honour your journey, your courage, and your resilience. No words can truly capture the depth of the pain you have endured. But know this, your survival is an extraordinary act of bravery. Survivors of child trafficking and sexual abuse are more than their trauma. You are the embodiment of strength, even in your most vulnerable moments. Each day that you choose to continue, each step toward you take is their triumph. As we as a society have a duty to honour your bravery with action, support, and unwavering compassion. Too often survivors are left to heal in isolation, silenced by shame or fear. But today we break that silence. We say loud and clear that your story matters, your healing is our healing, your safety is our priority, and we commit to being the compassionate hands that lift you up, the open arms that offer safety and love, and the voices that will speak on your behalf until justice is served. Compassion must fuel action. We cannot turn a blind eye, nor can we wait for someone else to solve this crisis. Each one of us here has a role to play in dismantling the systems that allow trafficking and abuse to thrive. First, we need to push for stronger laws and more stringent enforcers against these traffickers and abusers. Justice must be swift, decisive, and uncompromising. Laws alone are not enough. We must build networks of care, safe spaces in every community where survivors can seek help without fear, where they can access the mental, emotional, and physical support they need to heal. Empowerment is the key. We need to foster environments that allow survivors to reclaim their power. Education and training programs, therapy, legal support should be readily available. But more than that, we must remind survivors of their innate strength. The solution lies in us all coming together here, especially our women who have historically been the protectors, the nurturers, and the ones who create safety and sanctuary. We must become the shields for those who cannot defend themselves. Let us use our voices to advocate, our resources to support our collective strength and to end this abuse. The world we envision, the one we are fighting for today, is a child where no child lives in fear, where no soul is crushed by exploitation, where every survivor can walk with their head held high, knowing they are supported, loved, and empowered. This is a future shaped by the compassion and power of the feminine, by the unstoppable force that arises when women and men come together to protect the innocent. It is a future where trafficking and abuse are no longer whispered in the dark, but confronted with bold action in the light of the day. To the survivors, whether you are here or with us today or watching from afar, know that your story is sacred, your healing is possible, and your future is yours to reclaim. You are not broken, you are whole, and together we will build a world where you are safe, where you are free, and where you are powered. Let us stand and walk in our power. Let us be the force that transforms this world for the better, for every child, for every survivor, and for the generations to come. Thank you.
We're not with the little sheets.
We don't have the little one, do we?
Don't do that anymore.
No.
Okay, Samantha.
Samantha, as the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. Excuse me. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the Wood Royal Commission Police Report, 1995 to 1997, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, ex-Prime Minister, and others. Frighteningly enough, that our government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order. You could do that. For the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. Senator Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. We're still waiting. As the Senator said, it is not so much that the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 on the police report, keep each other's dirty secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Really? We don't trust any of yous. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report, given that the Australian taxpayers paid $64 million? We want it disclosed now. All these years later, we have stood every week since August 30th, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February here. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child sex trafficking and pedophilia. We've had enough. We, the people, also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General to hold the requirements of the office, and require the Governor General has to step in with the obvious police overreach in him, for the police, for the people, for the peaceful protesting, as is the protected right of all Australians. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary, the media, yourself, and Parliament on this matter. We know you're a corporation. We're fed up. Do something.
Anyone else want to say anything?
Get up and tell her to go. We don't need her.
I'd just like to thank the people who put the signs of encouragement there, and the 1,000 days of bludge needed to be turned around and faced the other way for the Governor General. It's simple.
On stage because you're all dumb.
Yeah.
Everybody that is complicit to this shit, you're more than dumb.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
putting posters up here says how fucking dumb you are.
Yeah, when you can't even see that the people here are working for the children's sanctity and love of the children, and you can only love children with your heart. It's incredible. But the words of encouragement to keep going. Thank you very much. We will keep going, and the 1,000 days are done. Next time, put it around the right way. Thank you.
Anyone else want to say something? Dan looks like he needs to say something.
Oh, mate, only because you're looking at me. The pressure's on me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of like, I feel like there's, you know, we all, as we all know, something's about to give. Listen to the radio, ABC, driving here, and so they're talking about it over and over, this same couple of subjects, and they get all this panel of experts in to shit on about them, whatever. And what they're actually saying, what they're admitting now, is that the Australian people have lost confidence in the medical system, right? They're saying, so they've done their little survey. I don't know how they do, you know, how they come to that conclusion. There must be a majority of people that feel like that. We all know that's how it feels out there when you talk to people. So it's official, you know, like what Justice Woods said. You know, the public would lose confidence in the judiciary if their little secrets got out. Their little secret societies where they swear that they'll fucking slit their throats if they tell their secrets. We know exactly what little club they're in. All these people. We know about your dirty little secrets. And so it's almost like it's mockery, because they're telling us the banks made record profits, guys. The you know, inflation's at an all-level high. That we've got all sorts of things going on. You know, people can't afford to live, pay their mortgages, and they just love rubbing their noses in it. They tell us this over and over. So you're sitting there listening to the radio. I realised I shouldn't have done it because it sort of took me down a little bit. But isn't that interesting? So they're finally admitting that what they already know is that the public has lost confidence in the medical system after they went along with this tyranny that was funded and bought and paid for by the Zionist globalist elites that own and run our country. But the people are waking up. Samantha, what else were they talking about on the radio? It's funny, it all seems to come back, you know, here we are, 4 years later. I don't know, I'm not keeping track. It's a long time, but you know, I pulled up in the car park and there's people I don't recognise almost. You know, it's like there's what's happening now and what's going to happen, as we know, in the next couple of weeks. All we can do is, you know, knuckle down and pray and you know, I think everyone's done a lot of groundwork by now. But so, you know, to all the people that went and put their little signs up, I wonder if they're driving around listening to ABC, listening to the fucking news. I wonder if they feel a bit silly by now. Seems like the trolls have gone back into hiding. No one really wants to have the argument anymore, do they? Because the data is out. Anyway, I wish it wasn't out, and I wish it wasn't like this, but you know.
Yeah, on you, Dan. Well done, Dan. Okay, hi there. I'm Elizabeth from Melbourne. So I've come up here for this very special weekend. Yeah, 1,000 days we've been standing here talking to this Governor General. So being down in Melbourne, we saw it pretty tough down there during all that lockdown and what we got treated with. I heard on the radio yesterday, Brett Sutton, who was the Chief Health Officer during all that madness a couple of years ago, he actually came out and admitted yesterday on radio that the government took the best guess at what they should do during the COVID lockdowns. So they had no idea what they were doing, so they just winged it, basically. So how many lives did they destroy while they were doing their tyranny down here on Melbourne, and of course all over Australia, all over the world, basically. So, but I must say, in some ways, I'm really, really happy that I lost my job when I did in October of 21, because if I hadn't have lost my job because of Dan Andrews bringing out those mandates, I would have never have stood up and taken on the government like I did. So during the protests down in Melbourne in November, December, come January the 30th, there came on the news spread that there was going to be a convoy to Canberra. Now, no way, I never would have thought that I'd ever go to Canberra, but guess what? That inner spirit inside me said, you've got to go to Canberra. Like, I knew nobody. I had a Holden Barina. I took the back seat out of my Holden Barina, I said to my partner, see you later, I'm going to stand up and fight for what was right. So joined the convoy to Canberra, which was the greatest thing in at the end of January 22. We did the massive big rally, February the 12th, 2022. Of course, we had Epic. If you guys had known what Epic was like, it was Australia's one and only time where everyone from all over Australia got together and stood up to the government. Now, I've met people now that I would have never have met if we didn't have COVID, we didn't have the lockdown. So in some ways, I'm very grateful for what happened. And of course, February the 7th, that's when some people decided, right, we've got to stand at the Governor-General's place and call out the Royal Woods Commission. So 1,000 days, it's been absolutely brilliant. I congratulate everyone who's been standing here for all this time. I stood here for many, many months with all you guys. So I'm just calling out to all you people, if you haven't decided to come yet for this weekend, come. Have a word to Samantha and just tell her that as a woman, she has a duty to protect children. As a woman. And of course, she needs to take notice of what us women and men of Australia are doing. So, yes, I congratulate everyone and come to Canberra this weekend. Stand united with all these amazing people, and together, eventually, we need to make this happen. So, all right, thanks everyone. Okay.
Thank you. I'd just like to add to people to remember that she was just saying how the government took their best guess. The government of Victoria's best guess was to shoot the Australian public, unarmed Australian public, who stood up for their morals and rights. Those rubber bullets are classed as 8% lethal. So their best guess was, we can kill 8% of the people that we're shooting at and be happy with that. 8% of people who were unarmed, and they were told to only body shoot. There was children in that crowd. The head height of a child is the body of an adult. There was an 11-year-old kid that had 4 goes of facial surgery. They shot with the knowing that 8% of the people potentially would be killed, unarmed Australian people trying to stand up for their rights. I'm shaking. That's so disgusting. I don't do enough anymore. I'm a bit ashamed of what I do because I don't stand up like some of the people do still. But just remember, their best guess was to shoot unarmed Australian people who were trying to stand up for their rights and their children's rights.
And that should never happen in any country.
And when we got here, they used certain types of weapons to try and, which were banned worldwide in military use, but the Australian government approved it because their excuse was that people could move out of the way of an LRAD or an ADS. When you're in a massive crowd of millions of people or hundreds of thousands of people, it is impossible to move. And there was children who still suffer from those effects, and probably adults as well. The government's best guess is to harm unarmed Australian people. Well done. Put you in jail, I think.
Anyone else want to say anything?
No, Steve. You walk forward.
Over the weekend I will. I can't restrain bad language right now, so I'm best not to.
It's a bit difficult to hear such a thing about shooting Australian people.
Oh, you don't have to hold back. You know, fucking disgusting. I know what we're doing for a bit.
we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You can say camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day it's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No deeds, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned, we come with the proof for all these souls, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come, can't be loose, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm, live with the empty. Thought we were gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. This been how many years? They're still here. You need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alowari for the law and in June income bore accords. Got to cut out the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law and we got the numbers. That is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They rained at the camps, done all the camps. You keep us at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They're breaking the roads, breaking the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raid at the camps, done all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They breaking the roads, breaking the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Saying that he did that.
I read that last night.
Yeah.
Word to the Governor General.
New investigation.
We've got a few people now starting
Held
to
to
come
it
on.
because they investigated the law. He used parliamentary privilege to say that he heard the law was actually civil.
What I love about that whole document, this is a lesson to every one of us. That was what, 11 years ago?
Yeah.
That would never have come up.
No.
If it wasn't for what he's done there, and that's a lesson to all of them. Like, we all dirty little secrets.
They will come out.
We will drag them out.
We will fucking keep fighting to get them out.
And yeah, the kid on the bike, he deserves.
He's like fucking, he's not a drug, really. He's like, he was a top sports person in England. Okay, he's responsible for his own life, but it's still, it was a catalyst to him going,
I watched a few.
yeah, that's right, that's probably what destroyed him, is he realised that his whole life was worthless because the whole government's bullshit.
That, I watched a few of them. It was similar incident. Like one guy hit on his push bike when he's way to work, 18.
Yep.
Months and months of surgery.
Yep. Painkillers. He got sent out of hospital with a drug habit and a payout.
Squeeze in. Anyone else want in?
Come on, Steve.
I don't see.
We don't either. It's a good.
Hey, leading today?
Hey, just leave it alone.
They're not for sale.
Never will be.
Mr. Corey, I was just speaking to Dave about a battery for my van.
Hey, buddy! I watch you every day!
Okay, guys, the sad thing is, Dee is not here to give me a drink back.
Fantastic to be here.
Outrageous, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
Hazel, my darling, how are you? We're in the safety blue, I'm in the protective black.
Oh, do you know what?
It's powerful mix of
Are you travelling good?
Yeah, going well. Well as can be expected.
Yeah.
Did you with the family farmers? My granddaughter got sick and was in hospital for months. Geez, better now getting better.
I'm not putting the tripod legs up. I can't be bothered. Pinster? Alright. Oh, we've got another supporter in the chats. Must be hard having to channel so much of your energy into us and what we do. But I was thinking about it before, like, if you're coming here against what we stand for, which we stand for the protection and safety of children so that they cannot be abused on every level, and you're coming in here and trying to, whatever you're trying to do, break our spirits or whatever, which is laughable, but anyway, what does that say about you? That we're standing up for the protection of children and you're coming up trying to come up against that. That is sickening, really sickening. I don't get that, but if that's what you feel your calling in life is to do, spectacular. You must be proud of yourself. It's actually disgusting. I mean, it's, you know, it's like that lady that was here the other day going off her head the whole time. Do you know how many times she said out loud that she was a pedophile? I mean, who says that, even as a joke? And the thing is that we know satanic ritual abuse occurs. We know it's worldwide. It's massive in this country, and some people haven't wanted to face that, haven't wanted to look at it, but it is the reality. There is many survivors of that type of abuse and other forms of abuse. So what are you going to do? Not shine a light on that situation, not try to protect children, not try to bring those perpetrators of evil to justice? It's just unbelievable. But yeah, trolls coming into the chats, if you think that any of us feel bad or that we're in the wrong for standing up for children, no. If you think we feel bad for standing up against a fraudulent government that is taking part in the abuse of children, and not just children, we don't. And, you know, Yeah. Just nopity nope, nope, nope. Alright guys, so Scorpio season. What was hidden will come. What was hidden in the dark, what was done in the dark will come to light. The truth will arise. And that in these times is an ongoing process. Yeah, quite possible, Pinster. Yep, MK. Yep. Yeah, I've worked with a lot of survivors of SRA, and I've heard their stories of what they've actually experienced as children. And it's the fact that they're still here as adults, that they survived what they went through and continue their healing journeys. Like, they are just an amazing, just what they've done and how they've survived that, the most horrendous of things that you couldn't even imagine that anyone would put anyone else through. But it's the reality of what a lot of people have experienced and are still experiencing to this day. So yeah, I know, Pinster, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I feel like I need a coffee, maybe some breakfast. Have you guys had brekkie? Tea? Whatever's happening in your area of the world?
You can see the relief in the face. Yeah. No, they're so relieved to actually have someone to talk about. The amount that gave up their jobs, gave up everything. Quite a lot for a small area. They're a business. They're not a crown. Good.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it, Veronica? Usually I just have 2 coffees, not that you guys need to know this, but usually I just have 2 coffees in the rising. But, you know, some days you just have a third just because. But then again, I did buy some nice juice yesterday. That seems easier. Oh, that sounds nice.
They're the people you need to keep the 18-year-olds in check. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your whole system's going to go to shit when they all walk. Yeah, that's right.
No, but I can't be reading 400 pages right now.
You know what, they got Brian the other day.
That just seems like a task that's too big for me.
On the top of a dragline fall and said we need to move this whole dragline.
Is it her story or?
I commented it. Like, if anybody knows anything about cutting in the track, you got to start from the top. You got to cut in the track all the way to the top, man. That's fucking. You got to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you end up with days upside down the bottom of the fucking.
You got to cut it, pack it.
Phil keeps swearing. Naughty.
You know, you cut a little bit back up.
A joke. I'm not the square police.
You can't just do that. I need to go green. End up fucking doing
That's right. That was the line drawn
I got thrown on a roller once.
for many people.
You can suggest, they can suggest and recommend anything they want.
It's us, it's compliance that makes
Well,
it.
damn girl.
They can enforce it.
Yeah.
That's what makes you do it.
Yeah.
Well, technically they can, because
We found that out.
technically they can, because you've got to have an armed terrorist who's got the courts.
Yeah. But even at the end of the day, I didn't take the action.
Veronica, that seems hectic.
There was no pressure on me.
You're just like, I'm facing this day head on. Give me some whiskey. Give me some whiskey and caffeine.
The truck had come back, I'd already had the chain hooked up.
But at the end of the day, I don't blame anyone for taking it. What's wrong with blaming the health department? You should be able to trust the health department. We know better now, but we didn't, and many people still don't. And it's hard.
I would be too crazy.
But for the ones that have been warned and warned and
I'm too
seen
crazy.
signs and choosing to ignore it, well, they're the problem. And a big
I could
problem.
tie the seat down with the seatbelt. Stop shutting down. Stop shutting down. Oh, yeah. You're going to see one of these crazy angles.
That's right. I know what I'm going to tell my great-great-great kids. And I say, what did you do in this time? That problem. And they say, mate, I stood up proud. I never regretted one minute of it.
Boo Boo Bear? I call Bear Boo Boo Bear. He's so cute. Oh, it's Gabby's 11th birthday today. I just remembered.
But I don't have the stress now of getting taken for another theatre. I don't care anything to it. Whatever you want, I think. I'm stressed before, but boy, that looks good.
One of those numbers that made the millions, you know what I mean?
I've just seen it there. That looks nice.
Lil Pill? Or Chance
We're in live.
Oh, yeah.
Still on? Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, just gotta watch what we're saying.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't pick up anything.
Hey everyone, how you going? Hey mum, hey kids if you're watching, love
oh, yeah,
yous
your
all.
mum said hello to you before. Ah, good. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. And Noel. I'm not sure how long this live is going to continue. Well, it's in so much stuff, isn't it, CP? Like, even lots of music and stuff like that, too. It's freaking everywhere. If you have eyes to see. Oh my god, Dee's laugh is hilarious. Yeah, that sounds about right, CP. Oh. Well, that's just the heads up to not watch it. Yeah, God knows we need a positive ending right about now. Or a positive beginning, I don't know, something. Just the good stuff, right? Whoa. Yeah, it's a good vibe here, Veronica. Well, yeah, spiritual energy in here. So new moon in Scorpio, so a good time to bring in new energy, for sure. The righteous are bold as a lion.
Underneath.
Hello, how are you? Good, how are you? Warming up, which is nice. Yeah.
Oh, our fault tomorrow. Volleyball.
Crypto.
He'll be here tomorrow, so he's done all the know your right stuff.
Yeah, I'll just check and see. I don't know what's happening with this live, but I'll find out.
I'm going to put my stuff up. See you, dude.
Okay guys, I'll give it another couple of minutes and then I'll just end the live. Oh, it's 11:11 because it's 11. Oh, hang on. I gotta screenshot this. Oh, I missed it. Oh, doesn't matter. I still saw it.
Are you free?
Okay guys, well thank you so much for joining us again, for all your support and all your love, and for standing for truth and freedom as always. And just know we are sending you a whole heap of love right back and encouragement. Oh, there's a beagle. He's a bit of a chubby whoopie. Oh, he's getting snacks. He's getting in on Hazel's snacks. Everyone is, so yeah. Alright guys, so
Otherwise, I'm scared. Hey, man.
What, trumpet? That's a good way to get that.
So we'll see you guys again tomorrow. I have to figure out how to end this live. I literally can't see. Maybe I get Corey to do it. Okay, so that'll give you another minute. Okay, hang on. Corey, can you please end this because I can't see where to end it.
Have a great day, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Love to you all. Be the change that you want to see. Spread your love far and wide. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.